Once upon a time in the lovely little town of Peppaville, where everything was cheerful and bright, lived a young pig named Peppa. Peppa was a curious and adventurous little pig, always in search of fun and excitement. One sunny morning, Peppa woke up feeling particularly bouncy as she heard the most thrilling news from her father, Daddy Pig. "Peppa," he said, "we've been invited to the grand opening of the brand new shopping center in town. It has an escalator, and I've heard there's a surprise at the top." Now, Peppa had never seen an escalator before. She imagined it to be a magical staircase that moved on its own, and the idea of a surprise at the top made her squeal with joy. Without a moment to lose, she hurried to get her little brother, George, who was already busy playing with Mr. Dinosaur, his favorite toy. "George, George," Peppa cried, "we're going on an adventure to the new shopping center, and there's an escalator." George looked up, his eyes wide with excitement. "Escalator. Dinosaur. RAWR," he exclaimed, not quite understanding what an escalator was, but thrilled anyway. Soon enough, the whole family, Peppa, George, Mummy Pig, and Daddy Pig, set off for the new shopping center. As they drove in their little red car, Peppa chattered excitedly about the escalator and the surprise waiting for them. When they arrived, Peppa was amazed. The shopping center was gigantic, full of colorful shops and exciting sights. She couldn't wait to see the moving stairs she had heard so much about. As they approached the escalator, Daddy Pig said, "Here it is, the moving staircase. Just like I told you, Peppa." Peppa watched in awe as the steps moved up and up, seemingly on their own. "Come on, George," Peppa said, holding his hand tightly. "Let's go up." George clutched Mr. Dinosaur as they both stepped onto the escalator, giggling as they were gently lifted upwards. It was like riding a slow but surprising funfair ride. When they reached the top, they discovered the surprise, a wonderful new playground dedicated to dinosaurs. There were slides shaped like brontosauruses, swings designed as flying pterodactyls, and little seesaws that looked just like George's favorite dinosaur. "Dinosaurs! Dinosaurs! Roar!" George cheered, running towards the playground. Peppa laughed, delighted with the surprise. "This is the best adventure ever, George," she exclaimed. As the sun set on Peppaville, Peppa and George played happily until it was finally time to go home. They couldn't wait to come back and ride the magical escalator again, anticipating even more surprises next time. And so, in the wonderful world of Peppa Pig, every day promised a new and exciting story, with fun never too far away. And Peppa, George, and their family lived happily ever after, always ready for their next adventure.